Magomedov and Armaru Sarukian met face-to-face for the first time ahead of their grappling match this week in Armenia. The size difference was clear, with Sarukian competing at lightweight and Magomedov fighting at middleweight. Arman also took to the scale wearing full clothing and registered 84 kilograms, or 185 pounds, matching the weight limit of his opponent's division. Even so, the gap between them is expected to widen on competition day, with an estimated difference of roughly 15 to 20 pounds. More UFC fighters are moving into professional grappling. Heavyweight Walter Walker, the brother of Johnny Walker, is set to face Zion Clark in a grappling match at Karate Combat 59 on February 13th. Walker is known for 4 first-round heel hook finishes in the UFC, but that submission won't be usable here. Clark, a respected wrestler and MMA competitor, has competed at a high level despite being born without legs. The matchup has drawn attention due to ongoing tension. That tension began in October when Clark shared alleged private messages between them, claiming Walker agreed to a jiu-jitsu bout and said he would submit him. Former UFC fighter Ben Askren recently marked 6 months since undergoing a lung transplant in June and reflected on his recovery with the following message: 6 months post-transplant today. The last 6 months brought so many tough days, and even as they are starting to get easier, I know I'm still a long way off normal. The last 6 months have also brought so many amazing moments to me through relationships with friends, getting to spend more time with my family, and becoming a believer. Sometimes life hits you hard, but it is vital to accept it and choose to move forward the best you can. Whether it was in person or on socials, I am so grateful for all of the support. It was very inspiring to me. Meanwhile, Michael "Venom" Page has grown frustrated with the UFC. After moving between welterweight and middleweight due to a lack of opponents at 170 pounds, Page last fought in August 2025, defeating Jared Cannonier at middleweight. Despite the win, he has no clear return date and recently criticized the UFC for claiming no welterweight matchups are available, something he says he doesn't believe.
My likely next fight is going to be in the U because they're coming to London, as they always do for March, like the 21st of March. They've always want me to, I'm a big name over here, they want me to fight, but they still haven't got an opponent. So they're like, yeah, you're definitely going to fight March. And we'll tell you, well, we're still trying to figure out an opponent. I'm like, I'm in 2 divisions. I said I want to be at welterweight. I've taken a spare of the moment middleweight fight with Shara Bullet, didn't mind. Then I was like, hey, give me a welterweight fight again. Nobody's available. Okay, give me another middleweight fight. They're giving me another middleweight fight. Cool. Give me another welterweight fight. Nobody's available. How can nobody be available?
Yeah, bro.
And this is what I'm getting message back.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm, okay, this guy. I swear, kid you not, there was a fight the other day, quite a few welterweights are performing. He just won a fight spectacularly. Message him, that's a great fight for me in London. Oh, we've got plans for him. The bread just stepped out the cage. Yeah. I'm already out for months and you don't have plans for me, but you have plans for him.
Yeah.
Tom Aspinall has provided a new update regarding his eye injury. In a recent video uploaded to his YouTube channel, Aspinall explained that he has already completed 1 surgical procedure and is expected to undergo a 2nd operation in the near future.
And just for everyone wants to know as well, obviously, you've been pretty clear in what you've said. Back to Cyril, but surgery now is the focus, and then we'll kick on to 2026, right?
That's the plan. That's the plan. But by the time this is going out, they probably have had surgery on one side already. The next surgery's coming mid-January, so we're working towards getting back, and that's the plan.
Charles Oliveira just got a Pokemon leg tattoo. Justin Gaethje had a close call during a recent practice session while getting ready for his interim lightweight matchup against Paddy Pimblett at UFC 324. In a new video shared on his YouTube channel, Gaethje was briefly put in danger of a head injury while taking part in a training drill. Peter Yan appears to have responded to a call-out from Sean O'Malley. After reclaiming the UFC Bantamweight Championship, Yan has once again become a target for O'Malley, who has been publicly campaigning for another shot at the title. O'Malley has suggested the bout could happen on the rumored UFC event at the White House, assuming he gets past Song Yadong at UFC 224. Yan added fuel to the discussion by sharing a cryptic photo on his Instagram story, which many fans believe was a nod to a possible rematch. What do you think about O'Malley potentially earning another title opportunity despite losing his last 2 championship fights to Merab Dvalishvili? Share your thoughts in the comments. Meanwhile, Daniel Cormier has no interest in testing himself against Yoel Romero. Speaking recently with Josh Thompson on Weighing In, Cormier said he has zero desire to face Romero in a wrestling match. However, he did mention he would consider a grappling bout with longtime rival John Jones instead.
DC out there fighting? No, at Roth Wrestling. I wrestle the right guy. I wrestle like John Jones. Okay. Yeah, but nah, I'm not. I can fight. What about Yoel? No. I wrestle Yoel Romero, bro. I wouldn't wrestle Yoel. He's still good, man. Bro, it's like insanely good. He did that little cartwheel backflip. I was like, oh god. I'm not wrestling you. I wrestle like a John Jones, somebody. Come on, man. But not Yoel. No.
During the interview, Cormier also shared his thoughts on fighters not receiving pay-per-view points under the new Paramount deal, explaining why he believes it could actually be a positive move.
Yeah, but they're already getting more money. That's the difference. Like, people always talk about what's the UFC gonna do for the fighter. I know guys now, well, pay-per-view's going away. What are they gonna do? I know guys now that are making more money than they did when they were making pay-per-view. Yeah, because pay-per-views just maybe weren't selling as much as they used to. But even like, I'm telling you, like today though, Josh, a big pay-per-view number was 600, 500,000. Yeah. Pay-per-views just didn't sell as much. People are stealing it on streams. They're doing all these things to where like the numbers just work. I know guys now that said, hey, can I restructure with the idea that pay-per-view is gone? And the UFC is like, yes. And now it's like guaranteed money. They're doing better. And the guy from the very beginning is going to do better. And the guy all the way to the top of the card is going to do better. They're giving these guys...
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.